I'm Debb Fiorvanti, and I go by the pronoun she, her.
Can you speak up?
Okay. I'm delighted to be here again to talk to you about Comfort Bears, a charity that brings joy and comfort to needy children. We have provided stories and statistics regarding how Comfort Bears become so important to a child's journey. For those of you new to 100 Women, we are a registered charity, 100% volunteers that provide stuffed bears to children who are terminally ill, chronically ill, and experiencing severe trauma. Comfort Bears are a tool, a support system to assist a child as they deal with some of the darkest days in their young lives, such as death of a loved one, child abuse, child trafficking, and domestic violence. Any family crisis are some of the reasons that a child will receive a Comfort Bear. More sadly, children also experience terminal illness. While we provide Comfort Bears to hundreds of children who succumb to cancer and a host of other diseases, we are also a part of the lives of the families where their precious child battles these terrible illnesses. With me this evening is Nicole Raso. Her son, Luca, has been battling cancer, and she is here to share her lived experience. Nicole, Luca, and family, your bravery, resiliency, courage leaves us speechless, and we're so thankful and grateful to have you here this evening to share your experience. Nicole?
Thank you, Deb. Hopefully everybody can hear me. As Deb mentioned, I'm Nicole Raso, pronoun she and her. She gave me a little heads up that I have to do that. And I'm here to talk to you about my family story and why Comfort Bears plays a critical role in children who are fighting big battles. Now, I haven't done a speech in a long time, so bear with me. So I'll just start off by telling you a little bit about Luca's story and our family story. So Luca was diagnosed 18 months ago. At the age of 3, he was diagnosed with a Wilms tumor. So a Wilms tumor is a type of tumor that is found on the kidney. When he was diagnosed stage 4, so it had burst and spread at that point and had spread to his liver and wrapped around his pancreas. Luca's journey consisted of chemotherapy first to shrink it, and then once it was safe enough, he was able to do surgery. After surgery, he then went into a more intense 6 months of chemotherapy, followed by 15 rounds of radiation. So oftentimes, speaking from experience, you're walking around the oncology ward in the oncology clinic, and a lot of these kids are really young. And so a teddy bear might seem like something small to an adult, but keep in mind, for a kid, it makes a world of a difference. So it becomes their buddy. When you're going through treatment or doing something that's really difficult, which I can tell you is almost every single day, or when you are, having long stays at the hospital, or short stays at the hospital, that teddy bear becomes, these child's little friends. I can also speak from a parent's perspective that as a parent, I will tell you, I keep everything that my child has gone through. And even when he's grown and old and doesn't care about a teddy bear anymore, I will be keeping every single thing. So it even makes an impact for the parents because it does tell the story of what their children had to endure and what their children have gone through, because as the kids, they really don't know what's going on. So yes, about the parents, it also does affect them too. I do want to leave you guys with a little story of how, I guess, an example. So when my son was going through radiation at Jervinsky, while they're kind of prepping you for your radiation, they give you a teddy bear to choose from. And this teddy bear serves 2 purposes. So the one purpose is to give comfort to the kids. The second is they have to keep their arms raised during radiation to keep still, because you only want to radiate a certain part of their body. And they use those teddy bears so that they hold on during the entire session and they feel that comfort as well as stay still. So it kind of plays a double-edged sword there for the children. So that's kind of a little bit about my story and why comfort bears would play such a critical role in these kids. Again, I want to leave you with, it might seem like something small, a teddy bear to an adult, but to a kid, toys, teddy bears, anything, especially a teddy bear that they can cuddle with at night, that they can hold when they're getting a poke or chemotherapy is really, really big. And I also want to say I'm really honored to be here. This is the first time I've even heard about this. So thank you. And that's it.